Welcome to our second night of senior presentations. We have the amazing Liana Angulo. You've been on my mentor group for all 4 years. I think Liana's got an unbelievable story from a freshman who lacked confidence and direction and in herself, whether she thought she could do it or whether she would show up here, and now she is confident, she's got a plan, she's got goals, and she's turned into an unbelievable public speaker as well. So, take it away.
My name is Liana, and this is my senior presentation. So, about myself is that I'm a caring person to people who are close to me. And I really like doing clay figurines. Those two figurines are from art class, which I did for that Lupita project with my friend Yari. And I really like dogs, and those are my dogs that we have, Luna and Bella. Some contributions that I did was Field Day, which was one of my favorite ones because I got to help kids play on the rides and also go on the rides and play them myself. I really like doing the baking and the frosting of the Valentine cookies because I got to make people from the community happy. And I really also like the Winterfest Kids Zone because I got to be in something that the community does yearly, and although it was really cold, I still really enjoyed it. Some extracurricular activities that I did was tennis. It was a really fun sport to do, even though it was my first time, and it was also really difficult learning it, but it was really fun playing with my friends and with other people. And also I joined the Cat Club. It's a really fun club. We got to do some arts and crafts of cats. I really enjoyed doing that, and also just getting to know Miss Sorensen's cats. Some college and high school that I did was EWU public speaking. That class helped me with speaking in front of an audience, and really helped me boost my confidence in speaking in front of people. And also accounting A and B. It's a really hard class, but it's really fun to learn things that I thought I would have never learned in high school. I'm proud of myself because I pushed myself to be where I am now, being able to graduate and just seeing my grades go from an F to an A or B. I'm really passionate about my networking interview with Ms. Rogi because it helped me on what I want to be and do in college, which is an ultrasound tech. Just hearing her experience in the medical field really helped me because I got to hear her experience with it, and I also really liked the advice she gave me on just push myself through it. And also she told me that if I had any questions that I can email her or talk to her about it in person. And with that, my pathway is going to Wenatchee Valley College and be in the radiology program. So something I really struggled with during my high school year was my grades, which really affected my GPA. My freshman year, I really didn't care about school. I didn't care what grades I got. Didn't really care about turning in my assignments, and that's what caused my GPA to go really low, and just my grades looking really bad. But throughout high school, which was like sophomore, junior year, I was trying my hardest to get my grades up because I noticed that it would impact my ability to graduate. And so I worked really hard throughout those years, and now my senior year, I have pretty good grades, which I'm really proud of, and it also really helped with my GPA going high. I want to thank Mr. Hellison because he is one of the teachers that never gave up on me. He really helped me with my work. He would always bother me about it, and I'm glad he did, because then I wouldn't be here. And he's just a very helpful teacher, and I'm glad he was my mentor for my whole high school year. I want to thank Mr. Fournier because he is just a really bright person. He's full of energy and just really fun to be around with, and I'll be missing eating in his classroom because it's just so lively in there, and just the random music that he puts on is just, I really like it because I just get to see his taste in music. Lastly, I want to thank Miss Pittman because she is one of the teachers that also helped me with things that I needed. For example, my personal statement. I was really struggling with that, so I came up to her and asked her that I needed help on it, and she helped me on it, and I'm glad she did. Okay, I want to thank my family because we've all been through a lot, with having to move up and down from Manson to Chelan, just struggling, trying to find a place, but we ended up finding a place. My mom and grandma did. I want to thank my mom because she's always been there for me when I needed it. I would go to her if I ever need advice or need help with anything, and she wouldn't judge me for it, and she would always tell me her point of view of it, and I'm really glad that she's done that because it's also really helped me with it. And I'm glad she's my mom. I love you, Mom. And I wanna te quiero dar las gracias, Grandma, por the, por
estar en mi vida y cuidándome por estos años. Y estoy feliz que puedas estar conmigo por mi graduación. Y nomás por ayudándome en todo lo que necesito. Y te quiero mucho. I also want to thank my friends because they've been with me since elementary and they've helped me so much with just being my friends and just being there with me. We also really match our energies really well. That's why I think we get along really well, and I'm glad you guys are my friends. I wouldn't want anyone else to be my friends. And you guys have made my high school experience, or just in general, just my life, really fun and really exciting. And I hope we're friends till we die. And I want to see you guys' success in life, and I want to be there with you guys. And the next slide is a reel of my friends. Just shows my experience with them and how much fun we have together.
The fun feels that way.